Hello. Okay, let me get my paper pulled up. All right. What is meant by developing a global mindset in the classroom and why does it matter? I think developing a global mindset helps students understand the world is bigger than their own and that people may think, live, and believe differently. Um, but we are all our own community. It also means teaching students to be curious, respectful, open to learning about other cultures. This matters because the students are growing up in a connected world, and having a global mindset helps them become kind citizens who can work with others and solve real world problems. Um, the article says global education is not one more thing. What does this mean, and how did you see this during your practicum internship? When the article says global education, it means teachers don't have to be add an extra subject to their schedule. Um, Global learning can be included in lessons already taught, like reading. We can involve real world possibilities in reading and math. Like we can make real world math to prepare them, science, social studies, everything. During my practicum, I saw when teachers use stories from different cultures during reading lessons to discuss how weather affects people around the world during science. Global learning was naturally built into everyday instruction. Math is in everything we use, so math can be rotated back into any culture. Number three, one global thinking strategy mentioned in the article is exploring multiple perspectives. And the students helped understand that people may see the same situation differently. This could have been used different on social studies lessons I observed by asking students how different groups of people might feel about an event or problem. It can also be used to reading by discussing how different characters might view the same situation in different cultures. Um, and then number four, the article suggests uh, global learning with students' own lives, such as their families, schools, and communities, and then slowly expanding the world to beyond them. During my practicum, this could have applied when my students talked about family traditions. In their classroom routines, teachers could connect with those discussions and how family schools may look different in other countries. Um, and then what stood out to me the most, number five, is uh, the importance of respect and that the students have a voice. When students feel safe and respected, they are more willing to share ideas and listen to others. During my practicum, close classrooms with positive cultures had higher students' participation and behaviors. Students were more engaged and confident when they feel safer to give out more of a positive uh, classroom vibe when we're speaking on the matters. And if they trust you, they will share more um, about how they feel and how they think. Number six, what role does servicing learning play in connecting students? Service and learning helps students understand that their actions can make a difference both locally and globally. It teaches responsibility, empathy, and teamwork. A simple service project for young children can be creating thank you cards for community helpers, collecting canned goods for a local food pantry. I know in Gunnersville, they do you can donate to their uh, shop in the middle school and high school, and so kids can get like deodorant and toothpaste and toothbrushes and stuff if they need it at home. So they provide that for at schools, and so I think that that is really making a difference in our local community. And number seven, how can learning through play help global awareness? Um, Learning through play helps build global awareness by allowing students to explore ideas in a hands-on, meaningful way. During field work, I saw uh, during practicum, I saw purpose play when students would play with different centers and play in different ways, like pretend. They could expand and induce play centers that represented different cultures or foods, um, pretending that um, they were business owners, just helping students learn about the world while playing. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I have. Thank you.